All right, everybody. Hey, thanks so much for joining us on another episode of Coldwell Banker's Off the Cuff. I'm your host, Josh Kalinowski, and we have Coldwell Banker's agent, rockstar agent, I should say, Chad Loomis. How's it going, brother?
That's great. How are you?
So not only a rock star in real estate, but you kind of look like a rock star.
I know.
So
I'm feeling like one.
Were you ever in a band?
I always wanted to be.
You did?
Yeah.
What kind of music?
80s glam.
All right.
Poison was my number one there.
Big hair band, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's okay.
Which is, you wouldn't figure, but
yeah, a little contradictory to the terms right there. Well, it's better than being in like boy bands like me. So, 80s bands are great.
Yes.
All right, well, let's get to business. What is going on in our market?
Yeah. So pending sales from last week, we're down 10 pending sales. All across the board dropped except for the 500 plus range, which jumped one.
Okay.
So the 115 to 215 we dropped 4. We're down to 82 pending sales. 215 to 315 we dropped 4 pending sales. We're down to 62. And 315 to 500 we dropped 1 pending sale. We are down to 46 on that.
Okay, well, it's kind of, it's really what we've been talking about a little bit here recently. It's kind of in the trend. It will slow down like this for probably another week or so, and then I think we're going to see that spike. We are getting a little early winter action here almost, so I know that it's been reported there was a little bit of snow out by the airport this week. I don't like that at all. We have a good solid another month before we should be getting kind of weather like that, but we'll see what weather does to our industry, because it always will make a place for sure.
Exactly.
All right, so let's add one more bit of information, a little piece that we like to add to this one is let's talk about Zillow estimates. If you are a seller, or if you've been interested in possibly selling, you might have come across the Zillow estimates that are out there, and we want to talk a little bit about that and what maybe might be of a concern, because Wyoming is considered a non-disclosure state, which basically means that
the actual sold data is not available to public. It's available to appraisers and to licensed real estate agents. So if you want an accurate estimate on your home, you're not going to get it from Zillow, and you would need to call a licensed real estate agent or get an appraisal on that.
Yeah, I really recommend that. What Zillow is going off of are your tax records, and they're basically giving you a zestimate based upon what the county is assessing your value of your property at, and those aren't necessarily always accurate. We've actually seen those either up significantly and missing the mark by $50,000, $75,000, and sometimes undervaluating your properties by $50,000 to $75,000. So just as Chad said, getting a accurate CMA from a licensed real estate agent or even an appraisal is probably a very good option for you to consider if you really are thinking about selling in this market. Those estimates can sometimes be disappointing. Sometimes they're actually better than what we come across, but it's always good to know, and we want to provide accurate information, right?
That's right.
All right, well, hope you guys enjoyed this week's edition of Off the Cuff. Now, next week, we're going to talk a little bit about our surrounding communities, what's going on in Mills, Bar None, Evansville, and maybe even dip down a little bit into Glen Rock. So be paying attention to next week's episode. As always, have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy this weekend, and we definitely look forward to talking with you soon.